Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dishonored 2. This game will be taking the place of Ori and the Will of the Wisp while I slowly gain back my sanity to play said game. Now, to be honest with you, I think that you guys are really going to like this game. It's just very good. It's that good. I know I'm certainly going to enjoy it. And this music's already getting me in the mood. So, let's dig in. I was trying to think of a good word to say there. Okay. This is Bethesda before they sold to what's their name? I'm trying to think. Before it sold to Microsoft, there you go. No, we're not going to continue. No, we're not going to do New Game Plus. We're going to just do a new game. Hmm. 2018. That was a while ago. The world was simpler. Yep. No, wait. Okay, because this game... Yeah, this game is very hard. I mean, at least to me. It's already hard enough on easy, which is why that's why we're going to play it. But there's easy, enjoy the scenery and narrative, exploring it at a leisurely pace. Enemies have limited perception, inflict less damage, and will give up the chase sooner. Elixirs have increased restorative value, and the health regenerates faster. Tailored for veterans of Dishonored or players who enjoy a challenge, enemies are perceptive, tenacious, and more dangerous in combat. A brutal experience for highly skilled players. Cover offers less concealment, sounds travel further, and reinforcements show up in greater numbers. Enemies are very perceptive, attack faster, and deal more damage. Elixirs have decreased restorative value. Yeah, we're gonna go easy. Sorry for all of you, for all of you crazy people. No, I know how to do it. I say that, I just don't want to waste time. I just love this game. A Long Day in Dunwall. This is one of those games where you will hear a lot of me clicking. So how are you guys? Oh, thank the Lord, it's done. I really did not care.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Some deep stuff. Yeah, like the Ori. In the tradition of Ori, we're going to wait till to play the first game after this one.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, We're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart.
All right, our first choice. This game is full of choices, and we're going to try to pick the ones that get the best ending. So the first choice is play as Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father, Corvo Attano. Or we can play as dear old dad, legendary royal protector to the Empress and figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague. Oh, plagues. Hidden too close to home. Now, normally, because it's a new game, people typically play as Emily Caldwell. Now, she's a lot more of the stealth type of player, and typically that's what we want. You know, we want to do stealth. That will allow us to do a lot of I'm trying to think. That will allow us to do a lot of stealth things that will allow us to get the better ending. But As much as I want the better ending, I mean, you can be stealth as Corvo. It's just easier with her. And also, I like typically playing as guys, because I am a guy, so I'm playing as Corvo. Yes.
I will cast you in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Alright. Okay, now this. Oh, I love it all.
Hold your horses, Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. He'd be smart to remember that.
Alright. Looks like we've had a good old-fashioned coup. A lot of people might question why I picked Corvo, because I did say, ooh, food. So yeah, obviously this is how you get back on this, along with certain other things, how you get back health. A lot of people would question, you know, I said I wanted to get the good ending, and typically you pay, and you get that through stealth. Ugh. And so
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
no, that's cool. Typically you play as a stealthy character to do that, because what's her name does have better stealth powers. Like Emily typically has, like, she has a bunch of cool stealth powers. Like, I think one of them is actually turning into, like, Shadow. Not the hedgehog, no. Like literal shadow, and being able to go under doors and stuff like that, and pull people into the shadows. And this guy's more like rough and tumble, and we're not trying to do that because we want to get all the stealth happy endings. But I think I mean, I don't know. I like the whole, like, oh, you know, old dog, but he still has some tricks up his sleeve, you know? So we're gonna try to play this as stealthily as we can. So yeah, let's do this. They're really stupid. They left the window open. I forget when this game first came out.
Always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Doesn't it? Oh yeah. So this game is totally first person. You can't, like, do anything to get into second person. Don't even try. It's surprising though that they would put a person, you know, like a guy who they know to be just... Whoa. This place is pretty dope, by the way. Pretty cool looking. But just a person you know to be like super like awesome, able, you know, he went through the entire last game just kicking butt.
Took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
And you're just gonna let him live?
Lord Protector,
That's impossible. Or that's stupid, I mean.
is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room.
Got it.
There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
You were relieved. Audience requests. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
So there's a lot of cool things. For one thing, you can carry bodies. No. Don't worry. No one will be able to do anything with your body. Oh, hold on. I salute thee. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah. This is how you hide, I believe. Yep.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
I'm sorry I paused. One thing you gotta remember. So this game is very much like one of those games that people play to like speedrun. So we will do a number of saving. There's also two ways to play the game. Terribly, just like killing and all of that, which will lead to a bad ending. And then driver restore. Okay, whatever. That was weird. So yeah, terribly killing and all that. Or you can what is it? Terribly killing, or you can try to do it as a pacifist. We will try to play the pacifist run. Now I know this episode has, you know, it's been a lot of whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think. I'm having a hard time thinking. I know it's been a lot of dialogue and a lot of not commercials, but like we haven't done much playing, so you guys haven't seen much gameplay. But to fit in with my new time schedules and all that, we're going to have to end it here. So you know what they say: like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Till then, chill out.